Welcome, everyone. Today we're diving into a truly remarkable story, the discovery of the Antikythera mechanism. Imagine, back in 1901, sponge divers exploring a Roman shipwreck off the Greek island of Antikythera stumbled upon something extraordinary. A bronze device unlike anything they'd ever seen.
Absolutely, and what makes this discovery so astonishing is just how old it is. We're talking about an object dating back to the 2nd century BC, roughly between 205 and 60 BC, based on current research. That's Hellenistic Greece we're talking about. To put that in perspective, it predates anything remotely similar discovered until the medieval period in Europe. It really rewrites our understanding of ancient technology.
It's incredible to think about, isn't it? And because of its complexity and apparent function, predicting celestial positions, and even tracking athletic events like the Olympiads, it's often nicknamed the world's first computer. It really does feel like a glimpse into a lost world of mechanical ingenuity. So, moving beyond just the discovery itself, let's talk about what this incredible device actually did. It wasn't just a random collection of gears. It was an astronomical calculator, designed to predict celestial events.
Exactly, and that's where things get truly mind-blowing when you consider the time period. Think about trying to do these calculations by hand. It would be incredibly complex and prone to error. This mechanism automated the whole process.
Right, and it did so through a series of interconnected dials. You had an ecliptic dial, which tracked the sun's path across the sky, a zodiac dial showing the constellations. Think of how ancient civilizations used those to track seasons, and even what appears to be a lunar calendar. These would have been visible on the front of the device.
And then you had displays providing information like the positions of the sun and moon, phases of the moon, and crucially, predictions for eclipses. It also tracked cyclical events. Athletic games like the Olympiads were a fascinating feature. Imagine being able to predict those dates with such precision.
That's astonishing, isn't it? So, how did this thing actually work mechanically?
Well, that's where the gear system comes in. We're talking about around 30 gears originally, although some are missing now, of course. These weren't just simple gears. They employed something called epicyclic gearing. That allows for simulating complex orbital movements with remarkable accuracy.
Epicyclic gearing? That sounds incredibly complicated.
It is. Essentially, it's a system where gears rotate around other gears. It creates a much more intricate and precise model of planetary motion than you'd get with simple rotation. Alongside that, they used pin and slot mechanisms to ensure accurate calculations were made, almost like tiny levers acting as crucial components.
So it wasn't just about tracking the sun and moon. There was also a sophisticated understanding of cycles.
Absolutely. They incorporated things like the Saros cycle, which is about 18 years and predicts eclipses, and the Metonic cycle, a period of almost 19 years that allows for accurate alignment of lunar and solar calendars. Then there's the Exeligmos cycle. It's pretty advanced stuff. All of these cycles are represented in the gearing.
Wow, just thinking about all those interlocking gears working together to predict eclipses and track athletic games is mind-boggling. It really shows a level of astronomical understanding far beyond what we previously thought possible for the time. So, after its initial discovery, the Antikythera mechanism remained quite enigmatic. It wasn't until modern technology came into play that we started truly unlocking its secrets. We're talking about things like X-ray imaging and, even more impressively, CT scans.
Absolutely. Those CT scans were a game changer. Remember, the device was heavily corroded. Many of the gears were fragmented or missing. But these advanced imaging techniques allowed scientists to essentially see inside without physically dismantling it, further revealing incredibly intricate details and even inscriptions that had been hidden for centuries.
Precisely, what those images revealed was astonishing. We could see the layering of gears, the precision of the pin and slot mechanisms. It confirmed just how complex this device really was. They also brought to light previously unknown inscriptions, which are crucial for deciphering its function and purpose.
And that leads us into the fascinating realm of dating the mechanism. The initial proposed calibration date, based on eclipse predictions visible within the gears themselves, points to December 23rd, 178 BC. That's a pretty specific time frame, but there's also a strong argument for a slightly earlier date around 204 BC.
Right, and that alternative dating has led to some compelling theories about its origins. It sparked discussions about potential connections to either Corinth or Epirus, regions known for their advancements in metallurgy and engineering at the time.
Exactly. We don't have definitive proof connecting it to a specific workshop or individual, but those regional links certainly offer intriguing avenues for further research. It's one of the things that continues to fuel our excitement about this discovery. There's still so much we can learn. So all this leads to a really fascinating question. Who actually built this incredible device? And while we can't say for sure, there are two figures who frequently come up in discussions: Archimedes and Posidonius.
Archimedes? That's just astounding to consider. He was such a brilliant inventor and mathematician. To think he might have been involved in creating something like the Antikythera mechanism. It really highlights how much we still don't know.
Exactly, and Posidonius too, for that matter. The connection isn't definitive by any means. There's no inscription saying made by Archimedes, but both were known to have a deep understanding of astronomy and mechanics. Archimedes, obviously, with his inventions like levers and pumps, demonstrated an impressive grasp of mechanical principles. And Posidonius was a prominent astronomer and philosopher who wrote extensively about celestial phenomena. The sophistication of the Antikythera mechanism aligns with what we know of their intellectual capabilities.
It's just so mysterious, isn't it? This incredible device, a testament to ancient ingenuity, and its origins remain shrouded in uncertainty. It really underscores how much we have yet to uncover about the lost knowledge of that era. So, as we reach the end of our exploration, it's truly remarkable to consider just how much this little device has changed our perception of ancient Greek technology. It's more than just a mechanical marvel. It's a window into a world of knowledge and innovation that was largely lost for centuries.
Absolutely, and what's so striking is the sheer scale of their understanding. We're talking about accurately predicting eclipses, something incredibly complex even with today's technology, and doing it with remarkable precision using purely mechanical means. It blows away previous assumptions about their capabilities.
It really does showcase a level of astronomical knowledge that was previously unimaginable for that era. It highlights the incredible ingenuity and sophistication of ancient Greek scientists and engineers, proving they were far more advanced than we once believed.
And it's not just about what they knew, it's about how they built it. The craftsmanship is astonishing. The precision of those gears, the clever use of epicyclic gearing and pin-and-slot mechanisms. It really inspires a sense of awe.
It's also fascinating to think about how the Antikythera mechanism might have inspired modern scientists and engineers. The principles behind its design, particularly that epicyclic gearing, are still utilized in various technologies today, albeit often in more sophisticated forms.
Exactly, it's a testament to the enduring power of human innovation. This discovery continues to fascinate and inspire, a reminder that even millennia ago, people were capable of creating truly extraordinary things. And it encourages us to keep digging, to keep uncovering lost knowledge that could shape our understanding of the world.
It certainly does. The Antikythera mechanism is more than just an ancient artifact. It's a legacy, a symbol of human curiosity and ingenuity. And I think that's why its story continues to resonate with so many people.